Welcome to Shiny Colors Final Classes, everyone. This is Rashmi here, and today we are making this beautiful peony. Look at it, how beautiful it is. And look at the white color. This is all paper white. I leave it very gently, nicely. I did not use any masking fluid here. No tape, nothing. And you can see in the middle part how nicely and gently I left those anthers line. So today I'm going to teach you this beautiful flower. So let's begin. So let me tell you how many colors I have used in this painting. I used yellow color, then I used orange, I used permanent red, permanent rose, and little bright violet to get the darker value. I use this very less mixing in this permanent rose, and for the background I use this gray color, Payne's gray color. So this is a mixed palette. Some are Winsor and Newton colors, some are Mission Gold, and some one is Camel. So you can use your own mixed palette, whichever color you like, whichever brand. Okay, let's begin. So first we will draw. The drawing has to be a little lighter so that when we color it, we should not see the pencil lines. So I'm measuring the petals and drawing it. So quickly we will do the drawing, and I'm making the inside part, the anthers and the pollen part. I reduce the lines and then I'll start the coloring. So we'll start from the middle. I have done the yellow color first and left the white for the shine. For those pollen flowers, small pollen flowers are there, and let it dry because we have to leave the yellow and orange lines in the middle with the dark color. So now I'll start with the petals. So I have applied the water. With the water I'm taking little white color and mixed little permanent rose in a small palette. And applying. So I mix the white so that the pink color will come and spread nicely. Otherwise the rose matter is very dark color, it will come very dark. So just to get the lighter value, so we should not mix the petals with the white color. I've just added little white to get that pink effect that is there. But the white color, the white petals, we will leave the paper white only. We will not apply any masking fluid or anything. I'm adding little pink in that to get the darker values. And spreading it with the water. I'm using thin brush. Applying the water. And see, I left the white petal in the middle while I was doing the pink petal, but in the middle there is one white petal that I left. So you have to carefully left that space to make the petals. This side also. Very light color I am applying and leaving the white petal in front of that. So inside I am applying the pink, and then see, just to get the depth I am using a little light, little darker value just to get the shape of the petal. This area is dried now, so I am making the lines, yellow lines. Those are the pollen and anthers. And I'm leaving that white flower that is on the top of those pollen and making the flower shape and leaving it. So carefully you have to leave that flower shape. You can even use masking fluid, but here I like leaving the space without using masking, because masking is very thick and sometimes you will not get that minute and neat effect if you use a masking fluid. So leaving the space is a better idea, but it definitely requires little more practice. Now see, I'm leaving the small white petal in the middle and applying the color over here, over all around. So I'm leaving those white petal, and here where the petal is turning, I'm applying little dark color so that the petal will look like turned. Now I'm applying again the dark color in the bottom of the petal and leaving the white petal on the top. So in the bottom side, because inside the glow of the flower looks, so inside I used orange color, and slowly I am using that pink color and leaving the white. See now, very nicely, gently and thin line I left between the two petals. So here see, I did not apply any masking fluid. Instead I left the white line that is separating two petals. Everywhere when I separate two petals, I'll leave one thin line white line, that is a paper white line. And see here again I am leaving that white line. See how gently I left a white line between the two petals, and you can see the shine and the glow on the top of the every petal. I'm dividing again those petals. Instead of separating two layer of the petals, I am dividing in the same layer. I'm dividing multiple petals. So I'm making the back side dark. And now I'm coming on the top side layer. And now I'm adding that purple color here, that bright violet color I'm adding here, because the right side of the flower is darker, so this side I'll use the dark color. Little purplish. So I add that bright violet color in the pink color, because we don't want actually the violet color here, only the shade, the darkness of the pink we want. And see here in this petal I fold, how nicely I fold here in the bottom side. Now I'll use this bigger petal, and that is white color. So in the bottom side it is little darker, because we have to show the fold here. So to show the fold, the bottom part has to be little dark, because light is falling from the top. So the bottom part is dark. You can see the fold of the petal now, and in this small petal I have to apply the water. And here again I added little purple color, that little violet, because both the petals are light, so I have to keep the delicacy maintained there. I'm applying little water on the petals so that they will just get a smooth texture, just like a flower should have. Again here see, I applied little bit, very less bluish purplish color to get that fold. And this is all wet, my petal is wet. Now we have to apply little pink color on the right side. Right side petals are all light because the light is falling from the right side. So light side petals are lighter. And you see how am I leaving those top part of the petal white. Applying the dark color here, pink, and adding little violet in that. And because the petal is folded, so I left the top part white, and the down portion I have done little violet, little purplish, bluish, and gradually I am mixing on the top side. So this side, to balance the shape, I'm making more petals, and as the light is falling from the right, as I was telling every time, so we will make the left side petals darker. And here again the dark pink plus violet, making the dark petal and balancing the shape of the flower. and making little flow of the flowers. So at the last, I'm making the last petal that is actually very dark compared to the other petals. And now we have to quickly make the values matching the values, and then we have to make the background. So I'm using the Payne's gray color for the background. And leaving the curves of the petal. With the thin brush, I'll just make those cuts and curves little precise. See how beautifully it is coming and looking. I've done this flower in one sitting, very less time, though I'm showing you here in the fast forward mode, but I've actually done it very fast. I applied little pink at the bottom just to blend it with the background. And that's how I'm done. So hope you liked this tutorial. If you like it, please press the like button and subscribe my channel. Please keep the bell icon on so that you will get notified for my future videos. Thank you for watching, my friends. See you for the next time. Bye bye.